Hey, you've been commenting quite a lot on the videos with the group set reviews. We've made already the Claris and Sora. Thank you so much, especially those who own these group sets. Any info, really appreciate it. And if you want to make a review of your group set on your bike, you can do it just in the same manner we do it with your bikes on my channel. So check it out, the link to the info about it is in the description, and those who will make some really nice videos, to some of you I will send some gifts like bicycle packs on some lighting and so on. And I'm shipping internationally because it's so good to have info from like the first hand, from the user, not from the journalist only. I don't know whether I'm journalist or just a user, maybe somewhere in between, but you definitely get the real info from me, guys. Tiagra 4700 today. There is not so much to say since you've already gotten some knowledge about Claris and Sora. It is still pretty much the same components plus one gear. So here I'm gonna, as always, give you two examples of bikes equipped with these components, and then we will do just quick overview of the group sets based on the crank sets, and then I'm gonna talk about prices because you've made some really good points about it. So let's start. Shimano Tiagra is still a road group set. We are in the middle now. So there is 105, Tiagra Endura is left, Claris and Sora is already done. Bikes. This is road group set, so why not Trek Emonda ALR for $1,000, and this one will be equipped with Shimano Tiagra 4700, so 10 speed in the rear, 2 speed or 3 speed in the front. So these components, as on the Claris and Sora, will be equipped, will be added to the bikes for road. So road racing. Not so much budget bikes, because 1000 is not already budget, but some entry-level road racing bikes, okay? So this is one example. And the second one is Giant Fast Road. This is once more fitness bike, cross bike, and same as with Claris and Sora. This group set has also version for the flat bars. So here we have the flat bars, here we have the road-specific bars, and Shimano Tiagra will be the last one having two options, giving you two options. Okay, this is not the Tiagra, but the shifters, the derailleurs, and the shifters on the handlebars will be Tiagra. Now, quick overview. This was the lowest group set. You've mentioned the tourney. Tourney will be discussed between road and MTB group sets because it is in between. This was Claris. This is Sora, pretty much the same. This is Tiagra, very similar look. This is 105, which will be done on the next episode, very similar look. And then two to stand out will be Tiagra and Dura Ace. And if you look at the cranksets, the brakes, the shifters, the derailleurs from these group sets, these four, from Claris through Sora, Tiagra, and 105. These will be pretty much the same. I mean, this is not just a copy. If you look at the shaping, it will be different on each of these cranksets, same with other components. But it is roughly pretty much the same group sets. So first off, we have the shifters for the flat bars with the braking levers for the flat bars. And we have the combo shifters. And the new thing that comes with Tiagra is, of course, one gear more. So we have 10 speed cassette instead of 9 speed or on Sora or 8 speed on Claris. And we also get hydraulic disc brakes. So this is the combo shifting and braking lever for the hydraulic disc brakes. And here we have the caliper. So it's got the hydraulic disc brakes. As for the caliper brakes, I haven't mentioned those on Sora and Claris. Same design, no improvement just yet. Shimano say this one has 30% braking power more than the previous Tiagra, but still, this is the dual pivot, but this is the asymmetrical pivot. So these two braking pads will not make the same curve, the same way to the rims on both sides, because this is asymmetrical, so still the cheaper one, the very basic one. It will be improved on the 105, so the next group set. This is also the last group set with two versions, triple or double crankset. So this is the front derailleur for the triple crankset. You can see this plate being larger. It has to scoop up the chain from the lowest gear. And here we have two cranksets, so 2x10 or 3x10. Whereas on the Sora we had 2 or 3x9, and Claris was 2 or 3x8. Now, is it a huge difference? No, it's not. 10 speed is a lot. You can also choose between different options, but it's same for Sora and Claris. The gearing ratio will be, not ratio, how is it called? You know, how much difference you've got between the highest gear and the lowest gear can be the same on these group sets, but here you have one additional sprocket, so it will be easier to find the right cadence. I would say for those who already make some intervals, so some more serious training, Tiagra will be better than Claris. But still, you can train on Claris. Yes, you can crush it on Claris, that's for sure. All these cranksets now come with hollow tech system, so the axle is integrated, and it's from Claris through Sora and Tiagra upwards to the dries. Okay, so this is it. I did the review of this group set on the bike of my riding buddy, who is crushing it. I can tell you guys, he would crush 90% of you listening to me. If he's crushing me, of course. He's super fast, and Tiagra is just enough for him. So that's just for you to know. And let's see the prices. So we are starting with the Claris R2000, 240 euros, that's $288 or so. So that's the basic group set. If you have some nice, maybe old frame, but nice, the one you want to like make new project from it, just buy the group set, 240 euros, $288. That was the Claris. Then if you want to have one gear more, which is in my opinion not worth the money, you can buy the Sora R3000, so 9 speed, but all the technologies are the same and very little weight savings, and the price will be $318, so about $370 or so in my opinion. Claris crushes it in terms of the value for the money. Then, so this is the 319 euros. The next one is the Tiagra, 329. And that's the thing. If you think about, well, should I buy Sora or Tiagra? And the difference in terms of the money will be like 10 euros or $14 by Tiagra. That's for sure. You have the 10 speed cassette. This will be the main difference, and just some weight savings, not much, but some weight savings. It's no brainer, buy the better one, right, the higher one. But then be cautious if you're looking at different websites. So this is Tiagra 4700. Then we have Tiagra 4700 for 380 on chain reaction cycles. I'm always giving you the best links in the description. I really take time checking it out. But then on Wiggle, look at this. You can buy Shimano 105, which I'm gonna be covering in the next episode, for, let's say, 410 euros, so $470, and the Tiagra will be more expensive there. So Wiggle, this is a very good store, but you have to fix this. Tiagra 525, 105, 400. So maybe they want to get rid of 105. They have too much of the 105. That's a possibility. But just make sure you compare the prices. If you don't use my links, which are always the best ones from what I've found, don't do a mistake of buying Tiagra more expensive than the Shimano 105. Okay, and then the last one I have here. Okay, this was the Claris. So which one to choose for the price? If you are a beginner cyclist, you will be happy with Claris 100%. If you feel like you are getting back to training, let's say, and you don't want to spend a lot of money, why not Tiagra then? I would maybe skip Sora, since there is so little difference in terms of the price, and Sora is significantly more expensive than the Claris, and you are basically paying for one more gear. Still, hollow tech here, you've got the external bottom bracket bearings. Very good group set for the price. So I would either go for Claris if I was really on the budget, and Tiagra would be my next choice. 105, why not? I will tell you what are the advantages of 105 in the next episode, and that's it for the Tiagra. So once more, not many differences comparing to the lower Sora, one gear more, still flat bar, and this is the last one with the flat bar option, and the last one with the triple crankset. Okay, these are the main features to remember. So the last one for flat bars, the last one with the triple crankset, and then the first one with the hydraulic brakes. Otherwise, point number 4, no major improvements comparing to Sora. So nothing you would really feel riding that it's been improved, it's better, it's working better, because Sora and Claris will already be pretty good. That's it, guys. So I'm waiting for your comments, and to some of you I will just I will reply with some invitation to make a video. If you just want to make a video, the link is there in the description, and some of you will be chosen and get some gifts. I want to encourage you guys to do some like real reviews. It can be either positive or negative, because it's not that much of a real knowledge about it online, so I'm gonna be trying to push the topic here. Thanks so much, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.